I can see that, bro. But these guys, bro, they're not what you think they are, bro. They're going to get themselves hurt, bro. All right? That's just a warning. This is for educational purposes, being as though I've seen a lot of things in my life, bro. There's no exceptions to the rule, bro. You keep poking the bear's going to attack, champ. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Pablo C, salute, champ. You know the vibes. We here. Let's get into the next clip, man. All right. Where's that? Let's go.
I don't think nobody's mad enough at me like that neither. Because it's like, again, if y'all see Charleston White, who was like the niggas who passed us to keep Nipsey's name out of your mouth, you know what he said about Nipsey Hussle? He said,
I don't remember, but I know disrespectful.
Oh my God, he said the worst things in life. And when I seen that, I'm like, well, if people don't care about that, maybe people really are not that triggered about Charleston White. And I don't want to say, oh, the streets ain't soft or whatever the case is. I'm like, bro, it's just not like that no more, bro.
Don't never let it get confused or twisted, champ. Never let yourself get confused and or twisted in believing that the streets is. So first of all, everybody is not a LeBron duster. Everybody is not LeBron. All right. Everybody is not Steph Curry. Everybody's not a shooter. Everybody is not going to handle business. Everybody's not even a fighter, bro. In the hood, bro, it's a good percentage of people that live the street life, but is not good at any of that stuff. So they really try to stay out of as much problems as they can. It's about 10% of maybe 8% of people in the hood are like really get down with you, bro. Like really, like it don't matter how you want to take it, we gonna take it. And that's even in gangs and all that, bro. Right? But the difference is people that live the street life, but they not really about that life, they understand that you don't go poking around. Because you're going to poke on to that 10%, that 8% of them real hitters, of them LeBrons, of them Steph Currys, of them Kevin Durant's, them real original shooters, champ. You go poke a Reggie Miller, champ. And it's going to happen to you. Like, you can bark, champ. You can keep barking. You can keep barking. But one of them dogs is going to bite you, dog. That's just what it is. Y'all keep mentioning Alpo, because son did mention Alpo, like, oh well, you see, Alpo was rolling around for a while years after. Alpo was really a gangster though. Like Alpo really like turn you to LeBron dust out here. Like facts, like without thinking twice about it. Like just because you like he turned his own man to LeBron dust. You think he wouldn't violate you? That's why people really wasn't messing with him, but it still happened. It still happened. You can't compare somebody like Charleston White and 6ix9ine to Alpo, bro. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yo, Deathpool is ridiculous, champ. All right. AK voice is equivalent to nails on the chalkboard, but in a whiny form. He's a square, bro. He's a square. So when he does things like this, right? So when he does things like this and he puts this up and Charleston White can't be touched. Is Charleston White running around like Tupac? And then he does a live talking about did Charleston White defeat the streets? It gets crazy, champ. It gets crazy for me because I'm like, bro, you're not even a street nigga. So the way you coming at this is like you want the streets to be defeated. All right. But when that shit happened to 6ix9ine, you was telling people to call Crime Stoppers, champ. I did the live. You was telling people to call Crime Stoppers. You was putting out the name of the wrong person, the nigga that didn't even have nothing to do with it, bro. Son followed me on Instagram. His name is Bullet Guzman. You put out false information. Why? Oh, was it Bullet Guzman that did it? Like, bro, like, yeah, like, come on, son. That shit is whack. Let's get to this last clip of the last shit he had to say, and then we're gonna close this out, man. Let's get it going.
Because at a point, like I've always told people, I feel like 6ix9ine for a large. I think he's changed. Me and him haven't talked as much recently. He's been on the Spanish arc. He was down to be a martyr. I promise you. Like 6ix9ine, if you ask me, was down to be a martyr. That he at least wanted to feel like he was standing on his 10 toes. In a sense of, if somebody ran down on him, even if they killed him, they'd be like, yo, well, at least he ain't go like a bitch. Like, he was so committed to the shit talking. You get what I mean? Like, I've always said, I don't think he's like a gangster like that, but he's not scared of dying. And I don't know if you've ever been around a nigga that's not scared of dying, but that could almost come across like gangster too. Because me, I'm not going to do things to jeopardize my livelihood and my life. He's a nigga where the only way to teach him a lesson is to kill him.
Now, the word martyr, right? So when you think about the word martyr, a lot of people just think it's people that have been turned into LeBron dust for a specific cause or whatever. The other side of that is you become a god, okay? To the people that follow that religion or that culture, you become a god. So when somebody has been martyred and somebody has passed away for a certain cause, for that cause, the people that believe in that cause, you have become a god. Okay, so him saying that 6ix9ine was trying to become a martyr, this, like, understand what that is. Okay, it's deeper than what y'all really understand what he's saying. There's a culture of these people that have been disrespected by the streets, that have not fit into the streets, that have not fit into the culture, and that have been cast aside, right? And their whole aura, their whole reason of being is to destroy the culture. Period. Period, bro. Period. That's just what that is, bro. Their whole thing is to destroy the culture. All right. And the bravery and stupidity thing, once again, he said, son is not afraid to die, whatever. It'd be cool if he could actually protect himself. It would be cool if he was really like John Wick, or he was really like knuckled up crazy, or like just like yeah, like I'm a dangerous guy. So if you come around me, I mean, we just gonna get to it. Like, you see how many people violated Tax Stone but love 6ix9ine. Tax Stone was really saying what he wanted to say, and if you try to violate me, I'm turning you and everybody around you into LeBron does. That's how it's supposed to be. If you're going to say something, that's standing on your 10 toes. Standing on your 10 toes is not saying something and then passing away because you said that. Like, how is that ill? How is that smart, bro? So I'm just going to say a bunch of shit, and then I'm saying it'll eventually come back to me, and then I'm just going to be out of here because I'm not tough for real. Niggas going to run up on me, and I'm not really tough for real. It's crazy, bro. Like, it's crazy the way they think about things because they've never really been into it. DJ Akademiks has never really been into it. Charleston White has been into it. Charleston White was already Crip. He already been to Cali. They already washed him up in Cali and all that and kicked him out the whip. And I'm saying this is why he had the vendetta on the roller 60s. Okay? Because he was really out there with them, and something happened and they DP'd son and they kicked the nigga out the set. That's what happened. But he was really out there. He really got into it with niggas. So he may be a little bit more street savvy than DJ Akademiks and 6ix9ine, but it's all still one and the same. Let's get to the comments, man. All right. I'm just saying. F Tank says, yo, Stino, I subscribe to your Patreon, and I definitely like what you got, Brew and Champ. Yeah, I'm definitely about to upload more content on the Patreon, man. We're gonna have Patreon only lives. I'm gonna do a Discord. The way to get to the Discord is through the Patreon, so it's for Patreon members only. Man, we about to go crazy, man. All right, we about to have roast sessions. We about to have music reviews. We about to do a whole bunch of shit on there. All right, so make sure y'all subscribe to the Patreon. That is patreon.com/THESTINO Toughstino. Where is it? Right here, champ. All right. Patreon.com/Toughstino. Salute to everybody that's on there. We gonna get to some more content on there soon, champ. All right. There you go, right there. Let's go to DJ Deathpool. What DJ Deathpool got to say, champ? It takes so long to turn. There you go. Wow, shaking my head. Ack is gaslighting people to hurt Charleston White and possibly himself. So I don't think he even sees it like that. I think he's just like flexing. Like, yo, bro, like for a nerd to be able to flex on the culture, it means more. It means more than money to them. So I get to flex on niggas. Like, finally, I get to talk my shit. Like, I get to talk crazy now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, oh, yeah, bro, the streets is a myth. The streets ain't real. Like, 6ix9ine is gangster. Like, it's just all cornball shit, bro. Yeah, right. He was in that back seat saying, please, Harv, I'm scared on my soul. Oh, who that? Salute, champ. You're right. He definitely was scared for his life. What do you mean he's not afraid to die? What do you mean he's not afraid to be turned into LeBron dust? We all heard him in the back seat saying, please, Harv, please, come on, Harv. You know I love you, Harv. Please don't wow me out, Harv. I am scared, champ. Okay. My son was definitely scared for his life. If he wasn't scared for his life, he would have went to jail. All right, he would have banged out in jail if he wasn't scared for his life, nigga. People be scared. Come on, man. But you see what I mean about son really trying to make these guys seem like they bigger than what the program is. The streets is the streets always, champ. All right. The streets is the streets always. Just because you don't understand it or just because it's not happening at a pace where it's good for you, don't mean it's not the streets. Don't mean the streets ain't going to do what the streets do. All right? I'm not in the streets no more, but I respect the streets. Right? So when I do need to be in the streets, I can be in the streets. I can meet whoever I need to meet in the streets and still play my distance if I need to do that. If I need to make a move real quick, I'm still able to do that. All right. But that's because you got to respect the streets, bro. You can't not respect the streets. That's how you end up getting hurt. Listening to Act just gave me a migraine. Me too, champ. I watched that early and I was like, man, I just got to bring it to the Republic just because I've already been talking about son. I've already said exactly what he clarified just now when he said, well, if they don't hate Charleston White like that, then they don't hate me like that. It gave him a sense of empowerment. It gave him a battery in his back. Seeing Charleston White walk through the hood and mace people and like talk bad about people and still be able to walk around for now is giving him and other people like him a battery in their back. Facts is all for the immortal fame. It is, champ. It is. It's all for the Clouded Team produced fame. All right, that fame is turquoise colored. F-Tank says facts. So they basically changing the meanings because they didn't meet the criteria of the original meanings. Facts. It's either they trying to change the meanings or they trying to disprove the original meanings. The streets is a myth. It's not, oh, you can say what you want to say. Ain't nobody going to do nothing because ain't nothing happened yet. You're not from the streets, so you don't know how this work. Akademiks, you're not from the streets, so you don't know how this works. But let me explain something to you, bro. It can happen years down the line, bro, for something you said, bro. I seen it. I seen it happen, bro. I seen it. And nobody's telling you this because they probably have not seen it, bro. I was somebody that, son, I lost a lot of people that I was chill with, that I knew, that I tried to help out. I lost some of them. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do a live with the homie Mike G's. All right, the homie Mike G's is I'm gonna do an interview with the homie Mike G's, man, if he will allow me to, just so we can talk about our last discussion that we had with each other when I was telling him that he need to chill out and he need to relax, and you got so much talent. I was doing videos for him and trying to do studio time, and I was trying my best to make sure that he had something other than the streets. And unfortunately, he ended up getting paralyzed, champ. And this was days after I spoke to him, and I told him, bro, you got to stop, bro. Like, nah, bro, ain't nobody going to do nothing to me, bro. Like, yo, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, you out there, bro. Wilding. You got to chill out, bro. Oh, nah. It happened. The whole hood saw it because the video was released. So the whole hood shared the video. Now everybody see. And that was my son was really Steph Curry. My son was really Steph Curry, bro. He was one of the young Steph Currys. Facts. He was one of the Dame Lillards. It's Dame time. He's one of those. I'm going to have him pull up. That's what being from the town does. When you really from where you say you at, you could do things like that, all right? F-Thing says, I already read that. Facts, I remember that. Salute to Deathpool News. Liquid Sun says, that's right, it equals dollars to them. I hope it's worth it. Hopefully it is, champ, but as far as I'm concerned, it's not. It's really not. He needed a heart, champ. He did. Macing people is a felony, is it? Is it? I don't think so. I think it's a misdemeanor assault. I think it's a misdemeanor assault, champ. I think it's a misdemeanor. I think it's a misdemeanor. I gotta look into that. Melvin Carlton Johnson III. That's my studious son right there, champ. That's my studious son, the third right there, champ. You heard? They feeding their egos. They are, bro. They feeding the almighty cloud god, champ. All right. They feeding the almighty cloud god. The almighty cloud god has 12 arms, champ. 3 heads and 4 feet, champ. All right. That's what the clouded teen god looks like. It's all gold. With flowing hair like Uncle Jesse from Full House, champ. That's what the clout god looks like. And they all do things just for that clout god, champ. F-Tank says it always catches up. It never fails. Yeah, yo, listen, man. I can prove it. I can prove it, bro. I got people that I tried to save. I got people that I tried to do everything for because I saw where it was going. All right. I just saw where it was going and it went there. All right. So when I say these things, it's not because I wish anything on anybody. It's actually because I wish that it didn't happen. I'm actually trying to prevent the same people that Akademiks is influencing to behave like this. I'm trying to get those same people to understand that this is a very dangerous game of roulette that they're playing. Okay, this is a very dangerous game of roulette that they're playing, and 9 times out of 10, they're not going to win. I haven't seen nobody win at that yet. Usually what happens is niggas play too much with the hood, and they have to move out of town. They got to move to some, and then it still happens to them because they in that mode of playfulness where they want to play with the hood, so they end up playing with the next hood that they go to, and then it ends up they end up getting bodied out of town. South Carolina, Virginia, Cali, they end up getting bodied somewhere else that they move. They end up getting turned into LeBron does because them niggas keep playing. They keep disrespecting the rules that was set by the street. And this is real talk. I'm not, like I said, bro, I can only say what I saw. I can only say what I saw. I can only tell y'all what I've been through, bro. I can only give y'all the experiences that make me me. And I'm telling you, if you keep playing with fire, you get burned.